The complexity and ambiguity around the nature of Quad, the geopolitical grouping of the US, Japan, Australia, and India, is strategic and tactical. If the security or military aspects of the Quad pronounce openly, China won't waste time in labeling Quad as an aggressor before the ASEAN and the rest of the world. Dr. S. Jaishankar, the External Affairs Minister, is a crafty man with an art of reinforcing strategic ambiguity with his dry sarcasm.
We are not apologetic. Uh, we do stand for something. What I would not like to be defined as is standing against something or somebody, because that diminishes me. That makes it out as though some other people are the center of the world and I'm only there to be for them or against them. I don't think, actually, I think I'm the center of the world, but that's a different matter.
With exactly the same notion, Secretary Blinken emphatically suggests that the Quad is not a military grouping, but technological innovations may help in other fields. He drops the hint.
This is not a military grouping. It's not that kind of alliance. But one of the things that we are doing through the Quad is trying to bring together not only governments, but academia and other experts to look at where we might collaborate together on new technology, on innovation. And whether that has benefits in other areas remains to be seen.
As soon as the Quad Squad discussion ended, the headline popped up in every media at home and globally. Blinken counterparts say Quad grouping not a military alliance. If you read between the lines of what was said by Dr. S. Jaishankar and Antony Blinken, you would realize the Quad is working on the military aspect in the Indo-Pacific. Obvious criticism of China regarding militarization in SCS and ECS, as well as terrorist activities by Chinese maritime militia, is as good as dropping the hint that the Quad is ready to cooperate at the drop of the hat in the military domain if needed. This is a significant step forward from the reincarnation of Quad in 2017. Right after the Quad Squad discussion, the naval chiefs of the US, Japan, India, the UK, and Canada met to discuss the future of warfare. Therefore, despite the explicit strategic ambiguity over the purpose of Quad, the underlying security purpose lies clear and focused.